Hi guppies! So I'm gonna go live today for a little bit, and I thought we could have some snack together in our garden. I wanted to show you how our garden is growing here. So we're going to do some fun things together that parents, you can do at home with your kids even as young as 2 and 3 years old. We're going to do some graphing. So this is a simple way to do some graphing, and I'm going to show you how to do this and how you can do it with your kids at home. And we're also going to do some measuring. So when we're watering our plants today, instead of just watering them with the hose or just this big thing of water here, we're going to actually put it into a measuring cup and see how many cups of water that we're watering our plants today. So we can add a little bit of science into our planting today with some graphing and some measuring. So I hope you will all join me, and I thought we could just enjoy a little snack together after, because we're going to work so hard in our garden. And prepared today some bananas and strawberries and blueberries and oranges. Ooh, my paper's blowing away. And raspberries. So all of these fruits that I'm going to eat come from nature, guys. It's all natural. It all grows off of a plant. So kind of going with our theme here of gardening. Hi. Hello. Thanks for joining me, guys. So the first thing I wanted to do was show you what I have. I made this graph, and I'll post a picture of it later. And at the top I wrote peas, beans, lettuce, and sunflower, because those are all the things that we planted together. And then I just drew rows and boxes, and I put today's date, May 11th, here. And I have my ruler. So my ruler is not that easy to see. So what I actually did was I went and I just took a Sharpie and I drew some darker lines on there. So hopefully that'll help us to be able to see the numbers. Here's 1 inch, 2 inches, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A ruler has 12 inches, which is 1 foot. So kids love measuring things. After you do your plants or whatever, they love to measure their fingers. How long is your finger, Mom? How long is your arm? How long is your hair? How long is your nose? So you can do a lot of measuring around the house. Kids love numbers, and they love things that seem to be like an adult's. So that's one way. And then we'll also do some counting and numbering with our measuring cup here. This cup holds 4 cups of water. That's a pretty big measuring cup. Okay, so the first thing that we want to do is check on our garden and see how big it's getting. Okay, so I'm going to bring you guys over here so you can see the garden. So let's start here. This is the green beans. Wow, you can see they're really starting to get big, and pretty soon they'll start to wrap around our little metal holder here. And then we have our peas here, guys. Remember, we were growing peas at school, and these are going to climb up the vine as well. And then we have our lettuce. This is all different kinds of lettuces, so that's why they all look kind of different, but they're doing well as also. Over in this planter, we had planted our sunflowers, remember? And we only have 2 sunflowers left, guys. This one's doing pretty good right here. This one, something started to eat it a little bit. So what I want to do is I want to check and make sure that I don't see anything on there, like maybe a caterpillar or a little inchworm or something eating it. It could have been a bunny maybe coming by. We have a lot of animals in this neighborhood, and I've seen raccoons at night and possums, and so who knows what's coming to eat it. Could be a bug, could be an animal. And then over here we have a few little things coming up that I'm not really sure what they are. Maybe I accidentally dropped some seeds in there by accident when we were planting. And then I also wanted to show you this, guys. I took this onion that was growing, that was in my kitchen, and it had started to grow. So I just stuck it in the dirt and figured, let's see what happens, because it had roots at the bottom already. Remember, we talked about the fact that there's a lot of plants that you can plant that don't have to be seeds. Okay, so those are all our plants we're going to look at today and see how they're growing. Hello, Golly and Karen. Nice to see you guys. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you had a great Mother's Day. All right, so we're going to get our ruler here, and I'm going to make sure that I see the number 1 on my ruler. And I'm going to put that down to the dirt here. And then I'm going to look at my plant. Can you guys see this? It's hard to tell. And I want to see how high is this plant going. Now, should we measure it all the way to this tip, or maybe just to right here? We'll see. That says, I need to turn it this way. Sorry, the 1 down. And woo, it looks like that's the number 8. 8 inches. So I'm going to get my graph here, and I'm going to go to where it says beans on my graph, and I'm going to write the number 8, and then I'm going to put these 2 little dashes there. That means inches. So we know that today, May 11th, our beans are 8 inches tall already. Wow, that's pretty tall, guys. All right, let's check out our peas and see how tall our peas are. I wonder which one's going to be the tallest. You think it's going to be the peas or the green beans, the lettuce, the sunflowers, or maybe the onion? Wonder which one will be the tallest. Okay, so I'm going to put the number 1 down into the dirt, and I'm going to look over here and see how tall my leaf goes. Wow, it goes almost to the 8 as well. It's a little shorter than the 8. I'm going to say 7 inches and maybe 3/4. So we'll write lettuce, and we'll put a 7 and 3/4 inches. Let's see, there we are. There's our lettuce. Okay, let's check our, oh wait, that wasn't the lettuce. I'm so silly. That was the peas. I put it in the wrong spot. Sorry, guppies. Let me put that back over here by the peas. 7 and 3/4 inches. And then we'll just see what our lettuce is here. So we'll put the number 1 down. Let's go to the tallest lettuce we have here. That looks like 3 inches, but lettuce doesn't grow up on a vine like the peas and the beans do, so they're not going to be as long. So we said 3 inches, so I'll just mark that off and put 3 inches. Okay, let's check the sunflower. And I didn't write the onion down here on our graph, but that's okay. So let's see, we're going to put the number 1 down into the dirt, and we're going to see how tall is our sunflower. That looks like 6 inches to me. Hey, Delfino. Hi. Hi, guys. Okay, we're checking on our plants to see how tall they are. So we said the sunflower was 6 inches tall. So let me show you what our graph looks like now that we made. It's a simple graph. So here we are. We have our peas at 7 and 3/4 inches. Our beans are 8 inches. Our lettuce is 3 inches. And our sunflower is 6 inches. So which one is the tallest? What do you guys think? You're right, the beans. The beans are growing the fastest. They are the tallest so far, but not by much, just by a tiny little bit, as you can see here. And if we stretched this up, they're pretty close. This guy is growing up there really tall. It looks like something's been eating this one here too. Oh, look I see a little bit of bugs coming on there. I'm going to just wipe those little guys off of there because we do not want them eating our plants. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go make later is you can get a little dish soap in some water and you carefully wash the leaves to make sure that you get all the bugs off of your plants, because, you know, they will eat and ruin your plants. I wanted to show you something really cool here, if you guys can see this. I hope you can. I want you to see how this is winding around the metal, how it's spiraling around, going right around. It's going to hold on there to the metal. Isn't that cool? It's so cool how plants just know how to grow like that. Okay, so we did our graphing and we saw how tall our plants were, and now we're going to do some watering, but we're going to measure. So I have my measuring cup here. Let's see. I'm going to show you this side. So we have here where it says 1 cup or 8 ounces, 2 cups or 1 pint, 3 cups, and 4 cups, 1 quart. So these are just some good words to use around your kids. Even if they're not really understanding what it means, just hearing the language that you're using is teaching them. You know, so you don't have to be like, oh, this is 1 quart, but you can go, wow, look at that, that's 1 quart, and kind of make it fun for them. So let's see, let's pour our water in. How many cups should we start with? Let's fill it to 1 cup first. Let's see what 1 cup looks like. Boom, I stop right there at the line. There's 1 cup of water. Let's go pour it into our plants. Let's start over here. And we'll carefully water. There's our onion. I'm so curious to see how that guy's going to grow. Water our mystery plants there. We don't know what those are. We'll find out though. Okay, let's do 2 cups of water to see what 2 cups looks like. Two cups of water. There it is. It's about half full. So you can use words like that as well, saying this is half full. And then we're going to water our green beans. Now, we want to try, the reason I'm using this pitcher too as well, and not just the hose, is the hose can knock your plants over. It can be too hard. And also, there's some plants, like tomato plants, that do not like you to get their leaves wet unless it's rainwater. Rainwater is the only water that doesn't ruin a tomato plant. If you were to put a hose on a tomato plant, most likely it is not going to do too well. So, we're going to do now our last one. Let's do 4 cups of water. Let's see. Fill it all the way up. I hope I have 4 cups of water here. You think I'm going to have enough to fill it? It's getting close. Let's see. We're at 3 cups. I hope I have enough. What? That's crazy. I didn't even plan that out. It just worked out perfect. 4 cups of water, and it's almost full. Almost full. So let's water the last of our plants here. Whoops. Let's water the lettuce. Try and be as careful as I can. Over there. Maybe give our onion a little more. There we go. So we watered our plants. We made sure to get the bugs off of our plants. We were looking to see if there was any things that shouldn't be in there, any trash, or make sure there's no weeds taking over. And just make sure you check on your plants, guys, and give them lots of love, that they're getting enough sun and not too much sun. So now I'm going to enjoy my delicious fruit salad. Maybe have a blueberry. And some bananas. So I hope you guys have a great day. It was good to see you all. Thank you for joining me, all our Guppy teachers. Not Guppy teachers, but Temple Isaiah teachers, I mean. I miss you guys. Miss seeing all your faces in the hallway and laughing. Can't wait to see you all soon. Have a great day. Bye.